Alrighty, next game up here is the Eagles at the Raiders, and once again, like we just said, folks, this Eagles offense is just not ready to keep up pace offensively. They put up 7 points basically in the first 3 quarters. That was it. They put up 15 points in the fourth quarter when the game was really over at that point because they were down. What do we have the score at? They were down 30-7. With 11 minutes left in the fourth quarter. I mean, it's kind of game over at that point. Eagles can make it a little interesting, but at the end of the day, it's garbage time because it's still a 2-possession loss out here. So this Eagles offense, they just need to get out to the better start. They got out to a 7-0 first quarter start, which is great, but it's got to be consistent scoring pace, and the Eagles offense is not there yet, like we've been saying. So unfortunate loss here, 33-22 officially here by this Eagles team. So let's start here with Jalen Hurts and the Eagles. Jalen Hurts goes 18 of 34. That is 50% completion, 52% completion percentage, 236 yards. 2 touchdowns, no picks. Got out to that good drive here. 10 plays, 62 yards, goes for a touchdown. Running game, Jalen Hurts 13 carries for 61 yards. Miles Sanders 6 carries for 30 yards. Boston Scott, because Miles Sanders unfortunately gets a little banged up in this game. Boston Scott goes 7 carries for 24 yards and a touchdown. Kenneth Gainwell goes 5 carries for 20 yards as well. Who's Jalen Hurts throwing to? We got Dallas Goedert, leading receiver here for the Eagles, 3 catches for 70 yards. Devontae Smith, 5 catches for 61 yards, targeted 9 times though. Oof. Kenneth Gainwell, 4 catches for 41 yards, and then Quez Watkins, 2 catches for 37 yards, and Jalen Reagor, 2 catches for 25 yards and a touchdown. Just unfortunate, like we said. I mean, look at these drives after the touchdown drive. They don't do anything with the interception. 9 plays, 22 yards, have to punt. Next drive, 12 plays, 31 yards, punt. Then they fumble the ball. Then it's halftime, out of halftime. 7 plays, 22 yards, punt. Another fumble here. Who's doing all these fumbles? We had Jalen Hurts losing a fumble. Kenneth Gainwell losing a fumble. And this is a relatively winnable game. You're only down 17-7 going into halftime. But then the Raiders pile it on with 2 touchdowns out of the third quarter, out of halftime, and that's what we love about this Raiders team, folks. Rich Bassacia not holding this team back, folks. We told you the stat last week where the Raiders put up 34 points first game with Rich Bassacia as the head coach. John Gruden only put up 34 or more points in a game 5 times in a 3.5-year span, folks. So Rich Bassacia getting it done. And we have this new stat here because they just put up 33 points. So the Raiders have put up 33 or more points in back-to-back games only once under John Gruden. Rich Bassacia has just done it his first 2 games. 34 points his first game, 33 points just last night, and they were ultra conservative in this fourth quarter, folks. They could have put up more points here. They settled for the field goal. They were just chewing off some time. They didn't need a score, so this team could have put up, once again, more than 34 points. So John Gruden was holding this offense back. We've been saying this the entire year, folks, going back to last season. This is what we've been saying. And finally, Rich Bassacia has this team playing loosey-goosey because look at Derek Carr's stats right here. They are immaculate, folks. 31 of 34. 31 of 34, 90% completion percentage by Derek Carr without Darren Waller, folks. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Let me quickly look at Derek Carr's stats because I don't think he ever had this good of a game under John Gruden, folks. I want to kind of see some of these game logs. Let me go back these last 3 years with Derek Carr, folks. I want to see a 91% completion percentage performance on 30-plus throws. This is what I want to see. So let's go back 3 years with John Gruden, starting in 2018. Here we go. We had 90% on one game on 32 throws. Okay, so that's one. We get another 91% game? No. All right, then year 2 under John Gruden, no other 91% completion percentage game by Derek Carr. And then what do we got here? Year 3 just last season, no 91%. So once again, Rich Bassacia is getting it done with this Raiders offense. Not just with the Raiders offense, but also with just Derek Carr at the helm, folks. Rich Bassacia is having the same offensive output than John Gruden did his entire 4 years with the Raiders in just 2 games. It's absolutely fantastic, folks. 91% completion percentage for 323 yards, 2 touchdowns. He threw the interception, unfortunate, and the Eagles weren't able to do anything with it or anything close to it for the rest of the game. So honestly, that interception, we don't even really care about it. So Derek Carr is playing at his best. No Darren Waller, still getting it done. John Gruden would not be doing this with Derek Carr, as we have seen. We've seen it already, not getting it done with Derek Carr. Alrighty, the rushing attack with the Raiders, once again, love it. Kenyon Drake getting the bulk of the work here, and I love that as well, because we know Kenyon Drake is a real serviceable running back, could be a number 1 running back on any team given, folks. Kenyon Drake, leading rusher here, 14 carries for 69 yards and a touchdown. Josh Jacobs, 6 carries for 29 yards and a touchdown. Who was Derek Carr throwing to without Darren Waller? And truly unfortunate with Darren Waller couldn't participate at tight end day. Truly unfortunate. But Foster Moreau, 6 catches for 60 yards and a touchdown. Hunter Renfrow, 7 catches for 58 yards. Zay Jones, 1 catch, 43 yards. Brian Edwards, 3 catches, 43 yards, a touchdown. Josh Jacobs, 3 catches, 39 yards. Alec Ingold, 1 catch, 29 yards. Henry Ruggs, 4 catches, 24 yards. Jalen Richard, 3 catches, 17 yards. And Kenyon Drake, 3 catches for 10 yards. Literally just hitting everybody on the team, not just dinking and dunking, not going to your tight ends, anything like that, using your full complement of offense. That's how you move the ball. That's how you win the game. That's how they won the game. That's how they put up 33 points. Rich Bassacia, we tip the cap to thee. We tip the cap to thee. Truly that. Not holding this team back like John Gruden was, thank goodness. And who would have thought, folks, right? This is what we talk about when we're talking about why have the room for bigotry, why be small-minded. This is why we have to get, the racists and the bigots. This is why there's no place for them, because they don't know what they're talking about, folks, when they say, oh, this minority group is stupid, or these people don't know what they're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know John Gruden, because this offense is better than your offense, and it's only 2 games without you, and it's already better because we have differing opinions. It's not just whatever you say is the best thing because you're white and you know all. Obviously you don't. So this is why you get input from other people, from other walks of life, from other ways of thinking, because it makes the team better. He was holding the team back, and obviously now we have the full. This is all the data we need to officially market. John Gruden doesn't know what he's talking about. John Gruden's a trash coach. John Gruden is just a trash person for thinking it's only white people that know football. Obviously not here. They're doing better without you. Jeez. So all you racists and bigots out there, your thinking is wrong. Your thinking is just wrong. Obviously, you just look to the Raiders. This should really end racism in America, honestly. Just looking at what the Raiders are doing right here, right now. Raiders win, folks, 33-22. We'll leave it at that. And then Raiders interim coach Rich Bassacia calls Derek Carr's pretty close to the next level after stellar week 7 performance. This man's at the next level. So Rich Bassacia, don't get a little bit too big out here and be like, okay, now I'm the reason. I'm start belittling everybody else. Don't get into that, because we already knew Derek Carr was next level, not pretty close to next level. He is next level. So loving what this Raiders team is all about, folks. Truly great.